I'm on a time schedule. I did not mean to do what I did on that last live. My granddaughter, they got in the mood. She was like, you ain't going live. I feel like whining tonight. Oh, goodness. So, I started, but I found something to do. Went clean kitty litter while she whined. I said, how long you gonna do this? Till you graduate from high school? Why till you go to sleep? Let me go find something to do. Here we go. So, I got triggered with the thought. Yep, the trigger. And guess who I was thinking about? Guess who I was thinking about? I thought I had it all situated. Look at this. Once again, another raggedy presentation about the AI takeover. Blueprint. The AI public law blueprint. Oh, nope, Bill of Rights. So I was thinking about Stephen Hawkins. Again, someone triggered, they said something in my mind went on Stephen Hawkins. Oh, the cosmologist. I guess. So, if you know who Stephen Hawkins is, I was like, wait a minute. They rushed in with this act and getting it all taken care of in such a short period of time, but it was not long after he transitioned. And they seemed like they jumped on everything. Now, I remember when he transitioned, I was like, thinking about the interface that was connected to his mind and his energy. And with supposedly a mind like his, IQ of 160 plus, I was like, I wonder what type of inventions he had. So when I saw that most of his inventions had to do with, wheelchair, disabled things, disability, comforts and stuff like that. Okay, let me get to the point. So if you go to his institute and look at what his research was about, it is directly connected to the CHIPS.ACT. No, damn it, man. A man with an IQ like that was dealing with not just the cosmos and light energy and light source. The whole terminology of nano probing and stuff is out of his mind. And then someone mentioned, when I was talking about Jerry Lewis, muscular dystrophy, right? And I'm like, yeah. So Jerry Lewis, the marathons for muscular dystrophy. Stephen Hawkins nano probing machines and technology. Do you know what nano probing is? Here you go. Let me read. Wait, do you know this? Do you know who Stephen Hawkins is? I don't know who's in the chat. I haven't looked yet, if anyone's there or not. I just want to get straight on and get my little scatterbrain information out as soon as possible. Am I even sharing the screen? Let me check to see. Yeah. There you go. Not sharing the screen. All right. This is the light measure. When they talk about carbon mining, and the trillionaires that exist because of carbon mining, well, nearly trillionaires, they've been buying and selling this unit of measurement. This unit of measurement is not on no little plastic chip that go on your card. This unit of measurement, see that China is only allowed to get so much of this. This is what they're battling for in the semiconductor industry right now. See where the humans are? Their light source. They're using this source right here for the semiconductor, the superconductor. If you can see my big pointer finger, for this semiconductor right here, this frequency. This is where they're at right now, and it's like at 650. Now, again, the fact that it's Stephen Hawkins, did he ever in any of his research speak of his dream mind and sensations, with him being able to even capture that he traveled through space and time, and this was able to capture this technology right here, or break it down? I know I sound like I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place with this, but it's just, I'm mentioning this to prove, as you read along with me in the CHIPS.ACT, that they're dealing with the light energy. Because some people read and say that's not what it's saying, and it's not as serious, and they're not going to be able to control that. But the same people saying that, the same people are saying, I gotta put wires together to get electricity. I don't want to have to go walk and pay for a phone bill, or go drive to go pay a phone bill, or go on any pay-as-you-go sites and pay your light bill. No, this isn't real. This isn't okay. It's made up. This same source right here is in your bill, in your public law. This is the semiconductor technology that they've been able to move through using the superconductor power right here. And the only thing that stipulations that the U.S. is trying to put on China in this public law is that they can only use 28 of each semiconductor. 28 nanometers. So you're back on sale. Your light energy and your dark energy, the semiconductor. Here, let me type in who Stephen Hawkins is for some of those who don't know. You'd be like, oh yeah, him. I'm talking directly to my family members. Before anybody tells him, I'm a cosmologist. Now that's directed to the cosmologists. I don't have any family members that are cosmologists. Right? I did not say cosmetologist. I said cosmologist. Dang, man. Always twisting my words. Huh? Anyways. He said that his technology, this was in 2018, his technology wasn't going to really truly be ready for the market or the world until 2030, I think. I don't want to give you all any wrong information. You can look it up. But here, this is who Stephen Hawkins is. He's more brilliant than Einstein. Huh? I mean, I use Einstein because I don't think he may have been that brilliant. But brilliant enough to, get everybody else fooled, right? With this one right here, he dealt directly with the computer interface through Intel, right? Now, once he got all his research complete, they offed him. They offed him. Because, this light energy source workforce for America is also, again, under Department of Defense. It's going to be used under war. Ah, man, I'm all over the place again. Goodness. Let me just go straight to the CHIPS.ACT. That's what I should have did in the first place. It would have been so much easier. I just wanted to connect the mind that created the measurement, or help create or recreate, because the knowledge was already here, the technology was already here, how to be able to abstract or harvest or harness light, and how to get it to connect with the physical matter, because he had been doing it all along. Not only was his mind able to connect and interact with the AI technology, until they got it to a compatibleness where, he was meshed with it, but his mind is also at a IQ level of above. They say 160, but I truly feel like his IQ expanded the more he interacted physically, his light energy or whatever energy he had interacted with the nanoparticles of the AI, and that's how he was able to figure it out. But that sounds like something for the comic books or something. Here, let me get straight to it. My bad. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Oh, goodness. Did Madonna just come to my mind? I should play that song. Okay, no. Page 18. Page 18. Let me type it in. I remember that much. 18. Okay. Definition of a legacy semiconductor is on page 18. Right up under it, a semiconductor technology that is of the 28 nanometer generation or older for logic. I said, and I'm saying it again, and I'm probably gonna, this be as redundant as possible. The arc of the return, when they say consider the legacy, they're letting you know you are the legacy. Whatever it is that you want it to be. If you want to be an Israelite, it's the light here that they're going to war. This is the principalities and powers of war to control your into night, better night, night. You want to go night? Any night that you are, night. Ends and ends. Whatever it is that you are, this law. The legacy semiconductor includes a semiconductor technology that is of 28 nanometer generations or older. What is nanometrics? Click Stephen Hawkins. Look. This is inside the Act 2. The same light source again. That looked like something going on a piece of gold or plastic or silicon. Huh? What is the measurements of the semiconductor? This technology right here. What are the measurements? This is how they measure it. This is what they see. This is what they're using. Once again, they say that they've been getting chips, and this is about, they keep showing you little computer chips when they show it to you in the pictures. That China confirms, and it confirms in here. It's confirmed in here. China don't even send them chips. China been buying chips from them every year for over $300 billion worth of chips. The kind that you're thinking about is the old news that this bill is about. They not talking about no piece where they keep showing on the news the robotic arms clicking on and moving these. They're dealing. This is the source. You are the semiconductor, and specifically targeted are the legacy semiconductors. And if you don't say no or stand against them taking your light source here, we're trying to act. We're trying to add in this same clause right here about you, the legacy semiconductor, being harnessed and being able to move through the system, your light frequencies being able to move through the system like Stephen Hawkins was able to take and have his mind move through and figure this crap out right here. Help them to finish figuring it out. he at? Where's Steven? Did I lose him? Did he run away? He don't want me. He said you were in your mouth. I wonder were they able to capture his essence, since he was already doing it, and that's what made them know that they could go forth, that they with confidence. I mean, who knows what goes on in these conservatories? Hmm? Hmm? Let me go to... I think this one is in Massachusetts, this laboratory right here. I pulled it up, but I never looked at it. What? My bad, I got stuck. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm making this short. Here, Stephen Hawkins. You can research him, or you can go straight on to your act. You could click it in the link, your public law, where they are telling you and yours. It don't matter who you are. Huh? We can control your light. Here we go. Once again, this is just page 18. Just page 18 alone. In this paragraph, the term legacy semiconductor, a semiconductor technology that is of the 28 nanometer generation or older for logic. With respect to the memory technology, analog technology, packaging technology, and when they're talking about packaging, they talking about your skin, and other relevant technology that has to do with the legacy. I'm not even going to click on Arc of the Return. Consider the legacy. Any legacy generation of semiconductor technology relative to the generation described in item AA as determined by the secretary, the same secretary with a workforce that looks like America, in consultation with the Secretary of Defense, weaponry, when that little Chinaman said today, their concerns is that they're going to use your light for war. This is the gathering of Gog and Magog, if you want to go by the Bible. Where, how did they gather Gog and Magog? Just, everybody just willingly said it, like, oh yes, we're all willing. Nah. because you're already controlled. They already have your lights activated and deactivated when they're ready. Hmm? You know what? I didn't even look to see how Stephen Hawkins passed, but I bet you he went in peace. I bet he was like, I got it, I did it, I solved it, and now we're gonna prove it. And he dedicated his spirit, his light source, for them to go ahead and move on with this. They ain't take him out. Hmm? Hmm? And with an IQ like his, maybe he's the AI individual, huh? That y'all finna make sure you sign the Bill of Rights for. Did you think he would make everything all peaceful? I don't know. I don't know, but they say AI governs the world, or will, once they have their Bill of Rights. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm making shit up as I go. Try to lighten the load of the start here. Defense and the Director of National Intelligence. No later than 2 years after the date of the CHIPS.ACT of 2022, and no less frequently than once every 2 years thereafter for 8-year period after the last award under this section is made, the Secretary, after public notice, and opportunity for comment, and if applicable, necessary shall issue a public notice identifying any additional semiconductor technology included in the meaning of the term legacy. Y'all, do you know how serious this one little phrase right here is? Any lawyers, paralegals, somebody who understands this type of language right here? No later than 2 years after the date of enactment of this CHIPS Act in 2022, and not less frequently than once every 2 years thereafter for the 8-year period after the last award under this section is made, the Secretary, after public notice and an opportunity for comment, and if applicable, necessary, shall issue a public notice identifying any additional semiconductor technology included in the meaning of the term legacy. When they just go to you like, look, it's in the terms. We're letting you know now. This is what they're saying. They can be able to let you know after y'all haven't responded to the comments that they're looking for within the next few weeks or a week or two, to say, no, we don't agree. We need to understand or comprehend what you're talking about. If they can come and change the whole game within this period. Oh, semiconductors, legacy semiconductors definition also means you, and you. And you're going to be locked in if you already under SAM.gov. You're already locked in if you don't say anything, or you're already locked in if you accept. Me, I'm not locked in. I'm not accepting it. I already see what it is. So, any of y'all want to go ahead and get your cash apps ready? Huh? For AI to decide how you ain't gonna have no cash app. You ain't gonna have no crypto or none of that for a moment. The government can do that. Like, look, we cutting off funds, but because we dealing directly with your light, you can work for free. It's sad, man. Getting to a point where I can't even laugh anymore. What? Functions of the secretary. Now they letting you know what praying mantis face look like. What she gotta say. Her and the Secretary of Defense. State-of-the-art semiconductor technologies in the United States and internationally, including foreign countries of concern, and consistency without export controls relating to semiconductors. Definition of semiconductor in this paragraph, the term semiconductor manufacturing has the meaning given to the term of Secretary in consultation with the Secretary of Defense and Director of National Intelligence. Yeah, page 18 and 19, you see China's time period. You see where their deadline, and their deadline is just consultation here, meaning that ain't a real deadline, They got some dates thrown in there, like I said. Their last delivery for sugar is 2024. So that's the 2 years that they're talking about. I'm trying to get to that part where something else about China that was important for me to say, or not. Again, I think this message is only for me. Ain't nobody else really, truly studying it. They done did enough construction and experiments and projects on me and mine. We ain't gonna get away with this. Not on my stable-minded watch. They'll protect you and yours, Please read your law. Please read your law. Give yourself just don't watch a movie for the night. Go read about Stephen Hawkins and his technology and what a light coherent source is. I mean, go take a field trip. Those who like to travel, go travel to Stanford University. Going on the mounds is all good, but honey, by the time CHIPS.ACT get finished with you, they might decide you don't need to know what a mound is. They might have you go out there and dig up all the mounds, and in your mind, you done forgot what a mound is. I'm just saying. This is public law. Everything that everybody is fighting against has to do with the law. Okay? So you're going to tell me now, when it comes to this information right here, the law ain't real, this ain't real, and this don't exist, but you using the law to try to get back over to Africa. You're using the law to try to meet up on some passport tips. You're using the same law, this same law right here that just went into effect to drive somewhere. Use the same law to get your check signed in whichever job that you're in. This same law helping you go through college and helping you press a beta button to see if you qualify for these same fake munties here. But it ain't important enough to say these people are telling you that they can harness, manipulate, capture, and do what the hell they want with your light energy, your light source. the spark. You were light before you can breathe. Before you knew what oxygen was, you was already light. Before you hit your mama's womb, you were light. Before any of this existed, you were light. And you were wrapped and encased in perfect darkness. This same dark energy, dark source, dark matter with your light energy and your light source, they're telling you, and you are okay with it. And then they telling you when you really realize it, we got you. Go back to paragraph clause. You can't argue now, because if you do, look, we got the Secretary of Defense ready for your ass. Now you could do it with the pen. You want a stroke of the pen? Because they've striking on your light. Look, strike. Yeah, all the rest of this 300 and something pages, some have to do with money, some have to do with education, some have to do with all different facets again of life in this one act right here. But gosh, it is illegal. This should be wrong. It's not wrong, it's not illegal, it's only for me. It's just for me. Those who believe in the Bible, who don't want to see it. So I don't want to be no Hebrew man, with no little. By the time they finish with this right here, let me go on to bed. I had a long day. Peace in the shadow hours. Peace in the shadows.